Welcome to another Ask Henna Sooq, and we're going to be talking about how much aloe vera powder do I put in my henna hair color recipe and more questions that you guys ask. And my name is Khadija, so welcome to the Hennasooq channel. I'm a leading henna hair color expert, Ayurvedic hair care specialist, and I do gorgeous henna and jaggery body art. On our website as well, we have this great live chat feature. So you just go to hennasooq.com, click the bottom right hand corner, and you'll be able to get your questions answered right away. So let's get into these questions. Let's see what everyone's asking. Question number one comes from Bug, and they said, what if I've used henna a week ago and it's too copper looking? Can I go over with indigo now, or does it have to be done immediately after henna? So that's a really good question, because a week is kind of a long time. It's possible you may have some new growth. It's possible if you're covering grays, they might be peeking through, they might try to, surface. And if you do indigo at that point, you may be getting those really light hairs or grays colored, but they're gonna have a bit of a green tint. So you don't want to do that. You really don't want to wait a week. Max 3 days is like the safe zone. So you can do it right after your henna, or if you don't really have time, within those 3 days after the henna would be ideal. So definitely, try that next time, but don't do the indigo alone at this point. Question number two comes from Cecilia Eastwood, and they are asking, in one of your other videos, you say that you only use 1 teaspoon of aloe vera powder. You contrast this in another video and you recommend 2 tablespoons. I found on another video comment you replied 1 teaspoon per 100 grams. I am going to go with this and hope this is the correct answer. Still can't understand the 2 tablespoons. That is a really good question. I'll be honest, sometimes I mess up in videos. I do. I definitely don't want to have you guys putting 2 tablespoons. So it's possible sometimes I have maybe made mistakes and I've misspoken. If the video is really old too, I might not even doing the calculation properly. Usually in general, the right answer is, when it comes to aloe vera powder, you use maximum 5% of your whole recipe. 5% is typically 1 teaspoon per 100 grams of henna hair color. And then sometimes you can use up to 2 teaspoons. I've noticed that that's okay too, without altering the color in any type of bad way, where you're diluting it. It's safe to do that. So my recommendation is 1 to 2 teaspoons per 100 grams of henna hair color. And indigo as well. A lot of people don't know that you can add it to indigo as well. Probably one of the herbs that you can actually use with indigo without indigo getting angry at you and not working. Question number 3 comes from Needham E, and they ask, is Zizyphus powder the only herb that you can use to help with fine hair strands? No, actually henna really helps with fine hair strands. So Zizyphus adds a lot of volume and thickness to the hair strand, so it really helps with that. That's why we usually recommend Zizyphus powder. And plus, sometimes people don't want to color their hair and use henna. But on fine hair strands, there's so many other products you can also use. We have a whole category dedicated to fine, delicate hair strands that you can use, and a whole regimen plan called the Ayurvedic method to waist length hair. And that's amazing for fine hair strands, for you guys to be able to know how to moisturize it really well without it being like, making your hair kind of like heavy and limp. This has your hair looking gorgeous, getting the length and the growth without like the breakage, the shedding. You just want your hair to feel full and beautiful and shiny. That regimen is for you, because it also has the tools and a 6-week guided regimen plan that I know will work for you. So check that out. Again, thank you for tuning into the Hennasooq channel with me, Khadija, and I will see you next time. But don't forget, first, subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss any of these great videos that I have coming out for you. And remember, if you have more questions, post them in the comments below. All right, see ya.